Tim Christ, a man obsessed with Pac Man.
After all this time, he's still there, he's still yellow, he's still perfectly round, he's still eating things. I feel as if his glowing light is always protecting me and guiding me and making all my enemies blue and edible. Behold, I am Pac Man!
Bruh, look at this dude.
Pac Man just gives me this feeling of giddiness, like there's all these tingles running up and down my nipples, and it's just this wonderful thing, like, hey, look, it's Pac Man!
For the past 20 years, Tim's life has been consumed by Pac Man.
If you've never played Pac Man before, it's a little something like this. Look what you've done.
It's like he has a bond with Pac-Man. He has this psychic connection with Pac-Man.
Pac-Man! I get kind of an oddball little Pac-Man feeling when I get the impression that he may be nearby. And there he'll be, you know, his golden yellow light just... Hi, Pac-Man! Hi, Pac-Man!
The drool will be there, and he'll be reaching in his pockets. Instead of for a condom, he'll be reaching for tokens.
Quarter.
One eternity later.
Hello.
How are you?
Might I perhaps ask you for some quarters that I may offer them to the great yellow one?
Bruh. Certainly, certainly. Keep the great yellow one from going through my wall again, right?
Sorry about that.
He's really hard on the buttons. I feel bad for the machine. You know?
Thank God I'm not a Pac Man machine.
Right, right.
No, don't. Okay.
I should destroy you with my Pac Man now.
Tim has spent $10,000 in quarters alone. $10,000 in quarters alone, playing every day on his lunch break.
Yeah, he's possessed. Possessed.
Yeah, he's possessed. Absolutely.
In spite of playing Pac Man since he was 7 years old, Tim has yet to master the game.
The holy semicircle of life meets his demise in the melting way he does. It always brings me a feeling that maybe I could have done something more. Maybe I could have turned left instead of right. Pac-Man! No! Clyde tried to bite Pac-Man. Clyde bite Pac-Man! Why Clyde bite Pac-Man?
Pac Man was made for 20 different game systems, and Tim has every one, enabling him to play in every room in his home.
It's very frustrating trying to play Pac-Man with Tim.
You have to avoid them. The trick is to not run into them when they try to eat you. See, game over. Now you don't get to play anymore, and it's all me. You get to watch me play.
It's just a total exercise in futility for me because I'll be waiting 15 minutes for my turn.
Pac-Man wants us just Pac-Man eat you now! What? No, don't cry. Okay, hold on.
In 2001, Tim put his passion for Pac Man to music in a song called Pac Man is Naked and So Should You.
Are you ready for Pac-Man? It's time to go! The best way to Pac-Man is to use the game. You move the joystick and you eat the dot.
There should be counselors involved.
Sometimes you just gotta bring the message to the people. Occasionally I'll be driving around and I'll pass somebody who doesn't look like he has invited the full glory of Pac-Man into his life, and I feel the need to, you know, convey to him somehow that he really should. Pac-Man! Pac-Man! Pac-Man!
Lest the public forget about Pac Man, Tim goes out every week to remind them.
Pac-Man!
He won't rest until the world shares his enthusiasm for Pac Man.
I simply profess the glory of the Golden One who is round and eats things. Pac-Man! All before Pac-Man, feel his glory! Feel the glory of Pac-Man! See Pac-Man! No! See Pac-Man! I think these people are going to look back on their lives. They're going to be lying on their deathbed thinking, my God, I have squandered my life. Think of all the times I played things that weren't Pac-Man. Say Pac-Man! Say Pac-Man! And now it's too late. Pac-Man! Pac-Man!